down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Corey Seager. That's through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings through that.
0-2.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And we're back. Anthony Santander at the plate. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger settles under it. And he makes the catch. One away. Here's Juan Soto.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's through for a hit. And that gives Fernando Tatis Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
That one missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. That's inside.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking. Make sure that they don't get any confidence.
First and second.
Now
2 outs. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That one fouled off. Hit in the air, left field. Soto gets under it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Trying to bunt his way on. Sends it to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pulls the string with the change. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons.
The catcher, Ted Simmons.
Fouled off left side.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Now it's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Up and in, ball 2. That's ripped into the outfield. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now at DH, David Ortiz. Santana back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike.
Déjame cambiar mi cámara.
0-1's the count.
That one to first. Santander steps on first for the out. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones, has grounded out a couple of times. Pulls that one foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Line drive, Lindor. And they get the out on Jones. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. 1 for 2. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one hit to right. Tatis makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Denver, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Well, that would have been huge if he would have snuck over the glove to take the lead. But great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
Que lo que, Miguel, que lo cuaca.
Juan Soto now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swinging a foul straight back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So 2 down now, and here is Jorge Polanco. That one almost got him. Next offering down in the dirt.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Two outs. And it's filled up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that one. It's just back here at Coors Field for the top of the 8th. Here's Adley Rutschman. Sliced hard, but
Vamos a hacerle una o dos.
0-1.
Vamos a esto, coño. Fue doble.
Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Ya, mira eso. Quedó malísimo.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time.
That one is absolutely belted. He's got it. Runner tags at second. But now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Corey Seager. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Strike two.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, dude. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Throws to first in time, and Seager is set down.
Ahí puso un huevo el mismo. Ahí puso un huevo el mismo.
Seiya Suzuki. He is singled and he is flied to left. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and he breaks his bat. Santana brings it in for the third out.
Mal.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Pucha, que lo cuaque el niño. Este va a ser rápido.
David Robertson taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw over to Robinson, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Here's the third baseman, Jackie Robinson. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Inside, almost got him.
Ball inside.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a base hit to right field.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In the air out towards right center. Bellinger sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Jackie Robinson. Bunting for a hit.
Ven para que le haga el
Santander.
Ven para que le haga de
Now the
nuevo.
number 2 hitter, Manny Ramirez. There goes Jackie. There's a ball.
1-0.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Just missed. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience And that at bat worked himself into a good count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jones in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble.
Pajón de cabeza.
Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Doble remolcador para la chipeta.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Bellinger now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Bellinger checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. Santander. And he handles it himself for the out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Going back on this one. And it hits the fence. Around first, digging for two. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Man at second. And 1-2. And they'll do it again. Rutschman stands at second with two gone. And that one got a piece of him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Soto really on his horse for it. He's there. He's got it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Ramirez hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Out towards right center field. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 25, Anthony Santander.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was
hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll touch them all. And then it's 4-2. Base is empty with 2 away.
Ahí está el menino, Rolando Bicho, la ven con Pech. A tu dile.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Ven con Pech.
Pitch misses.
Vaya, ay, Ramón. A tu dile con Pech.
1 ball,
1 strike away.
A tu dile con
And
Pech.
that's the ball game. And you're...
mandándole friendly a uno a ese World Series. Somos locos.